Hello, everyone. Welcome to one more Power Pack episode of Listen to Young Minds. Today, I would like to start with a question. How many of you take care of your environment? Yes, how many are aware that the global warming, the climate change, and the environment management are the burning issues in front of all of us? The people who are living in Delhi, they would have experienced that in the month of May recently, we have experienced fog and chilling days. So, what is that? Is the impact of the climate change, global warming, and everything. So, whatever initiatives we are taking to protect, to save our environment for the future generation, in that scenario, the electric vehicles are coming as one of the major alternative by which we are targeting to address the major issue of carbon emission. Yeah, carbon emission is one of the major cause for the global warming. And these electric vehicles, they are coming globally. But if I talk about the India, so India is the world's third largest EV market. And this competitive market, which grew by 23% in the year 2022, is again set to transform the entire Indian automotive sector in 2023. And government is also taking a lot of initiative to address this major issue of carbon emission. And in that aspect only, during the union budget for the fiscal year 23-24, our finance minister has already allocated rupees 35,000 crore to achieve this net zero carbon emission target by the year 2070. So a lot is happening in this sector, in this area. But I'm so excited to discuss this important topic of electric vehicles, that how it is coming to India and what would be its future in Indian markets. And you'll be surprised to know and surprised to see today's podcast that the young generation are so much aware about these topics nowadays. Because today I'm going to discuss this entire EV topic. We are going to decode this entire process behind the EVs. What is EV? What is the market sector for that? What are the challenges and benefits? Each and every point we are going to discuss. And you know who is our guest today? A young boy, a 14-year young boy who is having a phenomenal insight for this important topic. So, without a further delay, let's welcome our today's guest, Mr. Aditya Gupta. Okay, so that's going to be a good topic today regarding electric vehicles, which I have just told you. And we have today's guest with us, Mr. Aditya Gupta. So before we start our discussion, Aditya, I just want you to introduce yourself because you have picked up a very specific topic, that is electric vehicle. So please introduce yourself first to everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Gupta. I'm 14 years old. I'm a student of 9th grade and I study in MTPS Faridabad. I love to draw sketch and I also love cars.
Oh, wonderful. Wow. That's very nice that you love to draw sketch. I believe you would be drawing many things related to vehicles and automobiles, seeing your
Yeah.
interest.
Yes.
Okay, good. So, Aditya, actually, our today's topic, I believe many of the students would not be knowing much about electric vehicles. So, let's start with a little knowledge building on this specific topic. So, I just want to know from you that what are electric vehicles, and if you can share with everyone that who are the major manufacturers of this electric vehicles, so that they will understand this topic a little bit.
Electric vehicles runs from electricity and have an electric motor inside it. The major manufacturers of electric vehicles are Tesla, Toyota, Mahindra and Tata in India.
Oh, so they all are manufacturing in India?
No, Tesla is not manufactured in India.
Oh, great. Aditya, can you also share some of the benefits of electric vehicles? Because nowadays it's really hyped about electric vehicles. So, if few benefits you can share of electric vehicles.
The major benefits of electric vehicles are that it is eco-friendly, it does not produce any noise, and it is easy to charge an electric vehicle rather than filling a normal petrol and diesel cars.
Okay, it can be easily charged.
Yes,
Okay, because that's a misconception with many people that the charging is a challenge with electric vehicles. But you are saying it can be easily charged.
charging time is a challenge, not this.
Wow, that's really great. But Aditya, I'm having one more doubt here. Like before electric vehicles, we were using all petrol and diesel, means gasoline fuel. And now we are talking in terms of electric vehicles. So how can you compare those traditional gasoline fuel run vehicles with the electric vehicles? I'm asking specifically in terms of efficiency, their mileage, and their maintenance, because these are three specific topics which everybody is interested to know.
EVs have more efficiency and mileage than normal gasoline vehicles and is easy to maintain.
Okay,
The
and
cost of maintenance is lower than that of gasoline fuel vehicles.
okay, and regarding mileage?
Mileage is also high, depending on wherever you are running it.
Okay, and the maintenance would be low for these electric vehicles.
Yes, it is very
Okay,
low.
it is very low. And if I talk in terms of efficiency, then
Efficiency is also high.
okay, so you are seeing that in terms of all these three parameters, electric vehicles are superior.
Yes.
Okay, but Aditya, one more doubt is coming here that in India, the population is so high. We are approximately 100 million population now. So, what do you see? What is coming to your mind that what could be the challenges with electric vehicles? And though you are saying that charging would be easy, but again, the doubt is coming to my mind. I believe it with very many people's, like in terms of India. So, are we ready for electric vehicles?
The challenges that come with EV industry in India is lack of infrastructure and higher cost.
Okay, and can you just explain it more that which kind of infrastructure is needed?
Charging infrastructure, like we are going to some place, we can't find the infrastructure to charge the vehicles.
Okay, so charging will be an issue which you are seeing.
Infrastructure is less.
Okay, and regarding manufacturing,
Manufacturing can be done, but the it is higher. The cost of manufacturing is higher than gasoline fuel vehicles.
okay, so it means the cost of the vehicle would also be high. It means
Yes.
okay, that's pretty interesting. That cost part would be higher, and the charging infrastructure that could be a major challenge. So, what you are saying, ki if India is ready in terms of more charging stations, so then it would be easy to launch electric vehicles.
And if the government will provide more incentives.
Yes, that's a good point. Incentives. Okay, that's a good, really interesting point. But Aditya, one more point because your answers are giving so many doubts here. Like in India, we are talking low carbon emission, 100% clean energy, and certainly, when you are saying we need more charging stations. So in India, still, we rely majorly for the electricity for our non-renewable sources like coal, burning of coal. That's a major way by which we are producing our electricity. So again, and you are also saying that for EVs, we need more charging station, means more electricity. So do you think that the launching of EV is justified in India?
Even though the energy used by electric cars is made from coal, but overall electric cars lead to lower carbon emissions.
Okay. And the usage of electricity will be less or more? What would be the usage of electricity?
Uh, it is depend on what you
What
charge.
vehicle we are using?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you are telling that we should understand in this way that certainly we will be dependent on our thermal power stations, but still there will be no carbon emission if we are start
Overall
using.
carbon emission is lower.
Okay. So in this way we can save our environment.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now I'll just summarize it. Till now, we are telling in terms of we need charging, the efficiency is high, the mileage, the maintenance, everything is compatible, is very high. But now, maybe I'm not able to understand, but probably you are having mastery in this topic. So, do you see any disadvantages using electric vehicles?
The main problems of electric vehicles are that the high price of it. The main problem is about charging infrastructure, and it will take around 7 hours to charge it at home. And the other problem is that a driver will always worry about the drainage of electricity before reaching to the destination. It is also called range anxiety.
Oh, that's a good point. I was not aware about it. That's a good challenge you're mentioning. That there is anxiety. And this anxiety we are not having when we are having petrol or diesel.
What?
This kind of anxiety which the driver is having for the electric vehicles. And will it not be when we are using petrol or diesel?
No.
Okay. So in electric vehicles, is will there be any kind of meter which will show that after these many kilometers, the electricity will just run out?
Yes. There
Okay.
is, but the infrastructure is less. So what can we do?
Got it. Got it. Maybe the indicator is showing that after 100 kilometers, the electricity will run out. But probably
Yes,
after
yes.
100.
It shows on the
Hmm.
meter.
But what challenge you are telling that maybe after 100 kilometers, there is no charging station.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good point. Very good. So now we have discussed the challenges part as well. But like the youngsters, like you, so where do you see that with these benefits, with these challenges, where do you see that this technology will grow after 10 years or maybe after 5 years in the Indian market? And how do you see how much will be the expansion of electric vehicles market?
I think in the next 10 years, EVs will have more well-designed battery system and the charging infrastructure will also improve. According to me, the future of EV market is amazing and promising. But we can say few factors like government policies and consumer demands, economic concentration, etc., will also decide its growth. The pace and scale of its growth will be influenced by these factors.
Okay. So I believe government has to take a lot of initiatives.
Yes.
Okay, one more funny question which is coming here. So, do you think that if everything will go smooth as per the plan, so do you think what could be the future prospects? Like, do you think that EV will be the first car? Like, I still remember that Maruti used to be the first car for every Indian when they are planning to
Maruti
buy a car.
800.
Maruti 800. So, do you think that EV will be the first choice for every Indian after 5 years or 10 years?
Generally, consumers are more interested in buying the car which is locally made and the cost of battery is less. And if the government will provide more incentives to the buyer, more people will be attracted in buying EVs in the future.
Okay. So it means what I can understand now that to promote the EVs, we require better technology and we need to produce the EV on a lower cost.
Yes.
And the third point you are mentioning that charging will be a challenge for EVs.
And
Anything
government will also have to take more steps.
okay? Any important point which I have missed to ask about EVs which you want to explain because I know you know a lot about this topic. Anything which I have missed to ask?
If we convert the normal gasoline vehicles in EV, it will around the gap of cost will around 5 to 6 lakhs.
Okay, so this conversion is possible?
Yes.
Okay, and it can be done at the manufacturing end, or can any private, like the mechanics, can also come into play? They can also do. Means अगर मैं किसी private mechanic की shop पर जाऊं और in the same way we are getting fitted वो CNG fit कराते हैं, so in the same way क्या इस engine को भी modify कर सकते हैं?
Some people are doing, but I don't think that is reliable.
Okay. And one more question I'm having. What are your future plans? Because I know that you are going to study a lot about this. So do you think that you are going to bring certain innovations in this area or you are thinking to study more in this automobile sector?
Yeah, I want to study more in this automotive sector because it is very what we say?
It's a promising area.
Yes, yes, it is very promising.
Hmm. So do you think that you will do certain modifications and try to make this car as a first car for every Indian?
Yes, I want to change the battery part.
Wonderful, wonderful, Aditya. And really, if the young generation means like you are thinking a lot about in this environmental aspect, so certainly now we can hope that electric vehicles will be a new future of India and maybe the globe. Thank you, Aditya. Any
Thank
message
you.
from your side which you want to give to everyone? Maybe related to the electric vehicles or the carbon emission. Any message you want to give?
Please promote
Anything?
electric vehicles and don't attract to its disadvantages.
That's really nice. That focus on the best part of
Advantages.
advantages. Very nicely you are telling that definitely no matter what the disadvantages are, but if the technology is with us, probably I think we are able to overcome all such kind of disadvantages. And
Yes.
if the young generation was coming with lot of new ideas, so definitely it would be good. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Aditya. And friends, if you want to know more about this topic, so Aditya is a master blaster. Though he's speaking less now, but he's a master blaster in this topic. I will share his mail ID. You can write to him. You can discuss with him on this special topic. I just want that few of the kids start collaborating and start just discussing new ideas on this specific topic. Aditya, are you agree for that? Can I share your mail ID?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. So you can make a group, you can share new ideas and keep me posted, keep me updated. Stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Aditya.
Thanks everyone.